I'm Colonel Maria Victoria 1, Nurse Corps Reserve Force, and now currently assigned of the Office of the Army Chief Nurse. The Astor Guardians Global Nursing Award is barely 3 years old pa lang. Yung founder nito, si Dr. Azad Mopen from India, is a philanthropist and also a doctor. Feels kasi na the nurses is the heart of the healthcare. Kaya sabi niya, kailangan talaga i-uplift ang mga nurses para makilala na gaano ka-noble, kahirap, pero ka-noble ang aming practice. Considering there are other 78,000 who are participating on this from 203 countries. The first thing that went through my mind is, nanalo ang Philippines. Nanalo ang Pinoy nurses. I represent the military nurses all over the Philippines and all over the world, of course. Pangalawa is yung Pinoy nurses, whether nandito na iwan sa Pilipinas o yung mga nag-sacrifice para pumunta sa ibang bansa. Pag nakikita namin yung mga military operation, nag-ooperate sila, kailangan nakasunod kami. Kasi anytime na ma-injure sila o magkasakit dahil sa hostile environment, we go out of our way, we go out of the hospital. So we put ourselves in harm's way also. This is for the country also. Siguro na-indoctrinate na rin sila kasi nakikita nila na 24 hours duty kami, minsan hindi nakakauwi. So parang na-ingrain na rin sila na this must be a noble profession. Just by showing, not even telling them. I'm just a typical new graduate na hindi ko alam kung saan ako pupunta. Nung nag-nurse nga ako sa St. Paul, Manila actually, nung nursing ako, after a few years, doon ko nakita, ang ganda naman pala ng nursing. Nung una, nag-serve muna ako sa hospital under training. Actually sa Philippine Heart Center. Although maganda talaga siya, parang hindi character ko kasi medyo adventurous ako ng kabataan ko eh. Gusto ko umiikot. Ayoko nag-stay sa isang place. So sabi ko, why not military nursing? Mukhang kahit saan ka, parang harabas ba? The organization, the AFP, just like any organization, hindi naman perfect yan. So yung nakita kong biggest flaws nga is yung life ng ating mga sundalo, kailangan namin ma-enhance yung survivability chances nila. Malaking bagay yung emergency evacuation, yung fast, speedy, kasi dapat makarating sila sa hospital. Actually, 90% of combat deaths happen before they reach the hospital. And 25% of those are preventable. Nag-uumpisa pa lang, so naisip ko kailangan madagdagan yung mga air ambulance natin, yung mga pang-evacuation assets natin para talagang tumagal ang buhay ng ating mga sundalo. So habang tumatagal kami, pataas kami ng pataas, so kung ano yung kaya namin sa area of responsibility namin, may ginagawa na kami. High impact kasi yung Aeromed eh. Pag ito in-address mo, marami ka maliligtas na life. Hindi lang actually sundalo ha, even sa civilians applicable to. Mahirap talaga yung training kasi have to run 5 kilometers every day. We really have to be physically fit. Kailangan nga kami mag-swimming ng matagal. Pag may emergency landing, baka sa tubig, so at least buhay ka pa. Importante doon yung skills at saka yung kaalaman mo. Hindi enough yung napag-aralan mo as a nurse. Nung bigla pumutok yung pandemic, nawingdang kami lahat. So, kung saan tayo kukuha ng mga tao? Ang choice, ang pag-usapan is, why not the combat soldiers? Na I was given, I think, 2 weeks lang to turn them into healthcare givers. Pero natutuwa naman ako sa mga sundalo natin. Siguro talaga mission-oriented talaga sila. O talagang gusto rin talaga lang makatulong. Nakita namin yung power of collaboration. Since magkaiba talaga, I have to observe them. I have to mirror them. I have to absorb one of their leadership characteristics and complement it with mine. Think like a man or a combat officer, but still maintain your being a lady. Pero ang maganda naman sa AFP, they evaluate you not for your gender, they evaluate you how you perform. Ito, yung mga nakita ko sa abroad, they do it, isa lang naman ng ano yan para sa pamilya nila. Gumaganda ang pang-image ng nursing because of them. Siguro ang maganda lang is magkaroon ng magandang programa para sa mga nurses na gustong bumalik. Mag-umpisa tayo sa basic. Kasi one step at a time, magaganda, napaka-glorified na ng gusto natin mangyari. Impisahan lang natin, ano bang pangangailangan na to? Ano bang kulang? Mag-start ka lang one step at a time, one patient at a time, one community at a time, one initiative at a time. With this kind of award and honor, mas mataas ngayon ang aking responsibility. Mas mataas ang expectations. Hindi ko pa rin makakalimutan, I still have to take care of myself. As any one of us should. Kasi how will you continue kung yung sarili mo nga hindi mo inune, hindi mo pinalakas, hindi mo inalagaan yung health mo. Lagi ko sinasabi, hindi ko magagawa to without the help of my immediate family and the help of my extended family. I am Colonel Maria Victoria Juan, and I'm a proud Global Pinoy!